Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, at the next session, the People Council of the province Term 10 has approved the policy to support household water treatment systems in the province, period 2023-2025.
Specifically, the province will support the installation of rural household water treatment systems and water quality testing according to the current technical regulations. Support level is 100% based on the actual price, but not exceeding 6 million Vietnam dong per household. And applicates the subjects include households with meritorious services to the revolution and poor household and the near poor household according to the multi-dimensional poverty standards. Households working in agriculture, forestry and fishery have an average standard of living, and funding is provided from the provincial budget to provide a targeted support to the People's Committee of District, Town and TayNinhTV City. At the next sections, the Provincial People's Council term the 10th on September 22nd of 2023 also approved the investment policy for the resettlement area technical infrastructure project in Trang Bang Thao. Regarding investment scale and technical infrastructure, the resettlement area will arrange the resettlement from 400 plots to 600 plots, and the area of each plot is from 100 square meters to 200 square meters. Investment project in Hưng Thuận commune of Trang Bang Thao with a total project investment of more than 211 billion Vietnam dong. This is the residential area technical infrastructure project, and when completed and put into use, it will help stabilize and improve the quality of life for the households whose land is recovered, contributing to the socio-economic development in the situation in the area.
After 4 days of studying, the last to foster knowledge of national defense and security for officers and party members of the forums of the party committee of the ANC and enterprise sector of the province has ended.
There are 100 students participating in this training class, and during the training period, the students are taught topics about the party guidelines and the viewpoints and the state legal policies on issues related to protecting the political and economic security, the culture, ideology, ethnicity, religion, and the task of protecting national borders and sovereignty over the islands and seas of the fatherland in the new situation. At the end of the training class, 97 students were awarded certificates of program completion. Of these, over 64% achieved a good, excellent grades. And through the training class, it has helped the core civil servants and public employees and the party members have a strong revolutionary stance, clearly define the obligations and responsibilities for assigned tasks, and contribute to organizing and implementing them within the political tasks of the associate units and also the businesses in the new situation. On the morning of September 22nd, the delegation of Tiền Giang Radio and Television Station led by Mr. Nguyễn Duy Phúc Huy, Deputy Director of the station, had a meeting to visit and work with the radio and television station of the Ninh province. Welcoming the delegation, there was Mr. Vũ Xuân Trường, Secretary of the Party Committee, Director of the Radio and Television Station, and leaders of the station's specialized departments. At the meeting, leaders of the two radio and television stations introduced the organizational structure, the function and tasks of each specialized department of each unit. In particular, the radio and television station is currently operating in the forms of production orders from the Provincial People's Committee for Political Current Affairs programs on the radio and televisions, and in the forms of propaganda contracts with departments and branches and units as well as other sources. The meeting, the visiting and working between the two stations is a very favorable condition for the stations to exchange, share the good experiences, the new ways of doing the things, and support each other in overcoming difficulties and obstacles, contributing to the growing development of the radio and television sector in broadcasting. On September 23rd, an Association for Protection of the People with Disabilities and Protection of the Children's Rights coordinated with the Vietnam Youth Federation to organize the 2023 Mid-Autumn Festival for gift-giving program for 100 children in extremely difficult circumstances. Attending the event, there was Mr. Nguyễn Văn Quá, Chairman of the Association for the Support of the People with Disabilities and Protection of the Children's Rights. sponsored by Bảo Việt Life and Company branch, and a number of sponsors in the province. The organizing committee awarded 100 gifts. Each gift includes the lanterns, mooncakes, backpacks, and school supplies, with a total purchase of more than 25 million Vietnam dong for 100 children in extremely difficult circumstances living in 5 communes and wards of Ninh Sơn of Tân An City, Đồng Khởi of Châu Thành District, Hiệp Tân and Long Hoa and Long Thành Bắc ward of Hoa Thanh Town.
The Bodegar Command of the province has just got united with the newspaper and sponsoring unit to organize the program By the Moon for children in Phước Chỉ Commune, Tra Van Thao.
The program is held at 2 locations, including the Phước Chỉ Primary School and Phước Mỹ Hamlet's residential area. The units gave hundreds of gifts and meals to the school children and pupils and children and the local people also. The total cost of implementing the program is nearly 60 million Vietnam dong, supported by the businesses and philanthropists. Participating in the program, the children seem very excited to celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival early with the lanterns and gifts received. And on the afternoon of September 22nd of 2023, the Provincial Party Committee Office coordinated with the sponsoring units and local authorities to organize the inauguration ceremony of 2 traffic rules in Suối Ông Đình hamlet of Tra Vong Commune of District of Tân Biên. The 2 cement concrete floors at Group 10 and Group 11, Suối Ông Đình hamlet, Tra Vong Commune of Tân Biên District, was inaugurated and put into use with a total length of 270 meters. The road surface is from 3.5 meters wide to 4 meters wide, and the total construction cost is 150 million Vietnam dong, supported by Figo Cement Joint Stock Company with 600 bags of cement worth for 40 million Vietnam dong. The Vietnam Joint Stock Commercial Bank for Industry and Trade of the City branch and Hoa Thanh Town branch also supported each unit for 35 million Vietnam dong. The Vietnam Joint Stock Commercial Bank for Industry and Trade of Trang Bang Industrial Park branch also supported for 30 million Vietnam dong, and Indian Contract Structures, one member limited liability company, supported the construction machine for the cost. And on this occasion, sponsor also gave a gift to the policy families and disadvantaged households on the 2 mentioned rules. And ladies and gentlemen, for many years in the Key A Bridge area, also known as the Kênh Đông Bridge in Lộc Hiệp Hamlet, Lộc Ninh Commune of Dư Minh Châu District, there has been a spontaneous market located right on the land belonging to the public area and Kênh Đông irrigation project, partly encroaching on the Đặc Sec Bến Củi broad traffic corridor. This poses many potential for the traffic safety and risks of the traffic accidents. According to the reporter research, this spontaneous market has existed for a long time, has a large concentration of small traders selling vegetables, fruits, meat, and fish, and gathers a large number of buyers and sellers, especially in the afternoon. Not only these traders occupy the East Canal, they also encroach on the Lộc Ninh Bến Củi broad traffic corridor to do business also. Not far away, waste products and garbage after the trading process are thrown haphazardly by small businesses spilling out onto the traffic road on the canal bank, and wastewater from the market is thrown straight into the canal by the people and the traders. And Đặc Sec Bến Củi Road is a traffic route between Bình Dương and Tây Ninh, connecting to provincial highway of 784. So the number of vehicles coming here is very large and very crowded, especially the large vehicles. The spontaneous operation of the market here poses a potential risk of causing traffic accidents. Key A market is a spontaneous market because people gather in groups to try and was formed over 7 to 8 years ago due to the needs of the people to make a living, and there is a group meeting here. The Key A Bridge market spontaneously occur right here and causing the traffic insecurity. Sharing with reporters, the People's Committee of Lộc Ninh Commune has repeatedly launched troops and officials to clear this spontaneous market. But up to now, it has not been able to completely resolve it. The reason is that the Suối Home market has not been invested yet in before, so the people have no place to trading for, so this spontaneous market existed for a long time. And up to now, Suối Home market has been invested spatially, methodically, and has been put into operation. Lộc Ninh Commune People's Committee is continuing to mobilize small businesses and the Key A Bridge spontaneous market. Their plans to go to the Commune People's Committee to register. The first priority is given to local people who have a long-term relationship with the Suhu market. That is the priority. Implemented according to plan number 1285 dated April the 28th of 2023 of the Provincial People's Committee on developing a system of supermarkets, commercial centers and markets in a civilized and modern direction in Taynan province in the period of 2023 to 2025. Among them, the key sponsors market is in the clearance list. According to the 2024 plan, it must be clear, and currently households have been informed that this business is not currently according to the regulations and they are forced to relocate to Suhu market. Up to now, a number of households have taken action to go to the Suhu market to try stably. And while waiting for the implementation of Plan number 1295 of the Provincial People's Committee, it is thought that in the near future, the People's Committee of Lộc Commune needs to have a solution to ensure the security, order, and traffic safety in this area to avoid unfortunate incidents that may occur. And ladies and gentlemen, facing the situation of widespread illegal parking causing loss of urban beauty and traffic order and safety in the Taynan Welcome Gate area on the National Highway of 22 in Susao Quarter and the north of Trang Bang Town, Trang Bang Traffic Police Station and Police Traffic Police Department conducted inspections and find dozens of container trucks and trucks that stop or park illegally on the side of the road and the highway. Taynan Welcome Gate on the 22 highway in Susao Quarter and the World Trang Bang Town is the gateway of Taynan province to the city of Ho Chi Minh City and surrounding areas. The area is very large with a vehicle moving back and forth at a high speed. There are signs of prohibiting stopping and parking here to ensure the safety for the vehicles and traffic participants moving back and forth, and while also ensuring the urban aesthetics in the gateway area to Taynan province. In fact, recently many container trucks and trucks parked vehicles illegally. It was recorded that at 4:30 a.m. on September 22nd at the Welcome Gate area, there were about 5 container trucks and trucks stopping and parking in this area. We asked why. Many drivers said, "In general, I didn't mean to pass. If I didn't know where to stand, I just wait. I saw it, but I didn't think I could park it on the way in. But I saw it lying on the way out in the open, so I parked it for a bit and wait my car instead of staying here. This place is large and difficult. Parking on the small roads is dangerous, but parking here is safe. The aesthetics are a bit impolite. I just waited to get the weight. I didn't see the stop sign there, but when I found it, I myself avoiding another place to park my vehicles. This place is not allowed to stop, not allowed to park, and when we saw the people around him stopping to park, he also stopped. In general, I have to admit that I'm wrong. The people remind me that parking here is dangerous. If I'm unlucky, someone will hit my car on the road." On September 22nd, the traffic police started a violation records for 5 cases of illegal stopping and parking the vehicles. The traffic police error message is that at 5 a.m. September 22nd of 2023 at the highway 22B Susao Quarter and the worst Trang Bang Town, Taynan province, driving car number 70C16353, it was his fault for parking here where there was a sign prohibiting stopping and parking the vehicles. Recently, there has been a number of tractor and trailers and truck parked on the Taynan Welcome Gate, causing loss of urban aesthetics, and secondly, violating the road traffic laws, parking where there are no stop signs, no parking. The Traffic Police Department advanced force for 24/7 to patrol and handle these violations. During the handling, there were propaganda and reminders for the number of drivers who violated the traffic laws in a short period of time. The Traffic Police Department handled for 40 parking cases where there were signs prohibiting stopping and parking. Many drivers often have the habit of stopping and parking indiscriminately without knowing whether the place allows stopping or parking or not. And note, if car drivers want to stop or park at a certain point, they need to observe whether there is a sign prohibiting stopping or parking at that place or whether there is a sign allowing stopping or parking the vehicles to avoid a violation of traffic laws. According to clause number 3, article number 5, decree number 100 of 2019 of the government is amended and supplemented according to decree number 123 of 2021 of the government. The parking car of violating the law will fine from 800,000 to 1 million Vietnam dong for the act of stopping or parking in the wrong place.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.